Hello my people, how are you? Welcome to a new video. Before starting the video, remember to like it. Please, I beg you to subscribe to my channel. Please, it doesn't cost anything to comment because it helps a lot. And activate the bell so that when I upload a new video, YouTube can notify you. And don't forget to follow me on my Instagram so we can stay more connected, closer. So let's get started with this video. You've always asked me for this video talking about the Pontifical Catholic University, my university, and you've also asked me to talk about other universities. Yes, I'm gonna do that. It's going to happen. I'm doing my research to bring you the best information, but first I'm going to talk to you about my university, where I spent more than 5 years, yes. Many people ask me if Dr. David Campos is good at the Catholic University. Well, for me. And also the criticism that you hear. It's one of the best private, mind you, it's private. It's not Gabriel, which is from my city, which is government run, and that's also one of the best, right? Dr. David Campos, do you recommend them? I recommend them. I really do recommend them. In terms of medicine, I'm talking about medicine. It's good. In other areas, it's also good. I can't provide many details or specifics. I'm unsure about which other fields, to be honest. I can't talk about that experience. I haven't experienced it myself, but in terms of medicine, yes, the teaching is very good and the professors are very well prepared. It's a demanding university, as some universities don't require much from students. I won't name any specific institutions. They care more about you paying your monthly fee, and once you've paid, whether you pass or fail the exam, they don't really care. They don't help you solve that problem. Maybe you had an issue or didn't submit a document. In other words, they don't help you. They don't make things easier for you. That conversation with the teacher about other universities, you know what I mean. The Catholic University has that thing where it cares about its students. Are they going? You can ask, I don't know, the head of the medicine program, because each program has its own head. So you can go and talk to him, and he can intercede for you for that subject you're struggling with or need help in. That's what's good. That's what you need. That a university supports you as a student, that it gives you the resources you need. And like I was saying, you need a university that challenges you, a university that motivates you, and this university motivates you. In terms of infrastructure, it's not one of those universities that will wow you with impressive features like elevators, right? No, don't let yourselves be influenced too much by that. Don't be swayed by appearances. Whether it's beautiful or not, focus more on what you're going to learn, on the knowledge you're going to gain. Because these teachers are people who have been teaching for years. I mean, they've been there since the university was founded, and since the medicine program was offered at the university. So they are people who have a lot of knowledge, and that's what matters, not the structure. You won't take that with you. That stays there. So that's what it needs. It's a university. I don't consider it very expensive for a private one, honestly. But it's not expensive? I mean, for other people, for us Bolivians, maybe it's expensive because we earn in Bolivianos, right? But for other people who come from other countries, then it doesn't seem very expensive to me. It's a university. I can't tell you the prices because they change a lot. I graduated about 2 years ago, 3 years, I don't know, 1 year, 2 years, 2 years, something like that. So I don't really know the prices anymore, and I can't tell you from the first year because they change, right? The prices fluctuate year after year from the first to the third. It goes up a little, it goes up about $200, about $100, it really depends, right? It's a university that has a library, that has its own laboratory rooms, it has its own amphitheater, they have all that, and the teachers are dedicated. You gain practical experience through hands-on learning, which is the most effective way to retain knowledge. It's lacking in that area. What it doesn't have clearly is its own private hospital. I mean, for your practical training, it doesn't have a hospital. They're under construction. I don't know how that's going. There are other universities that do have one. I don't know, you could go for that, but sometimes you don't even end up using them. Those hospitals, because the thing is, you're gonna go to the state's public hospitals where you'll see important cases, right? Also because people hardly want to go to these university hospitals, since they know they're still students, right? So there's a contradiction there, right? That will depend a lot on you. They also ask me, how are they? What are the working hours like? Look, I don't have my working hours, right? I don't know. I don't have them. I don't have the working hours. It's yearly, not by semester, right? Like in other universities, for example, anatomy, right? When they divide it in anatomy, 1 and 2, but here it's not like that with anatomy because you take it for the whole year. What's the difference? In the semester system, if you didn't pass anatomy 1 at another university, you can take it again the next semester, right? Because you can't take anatomy 2. I'm not sure if it's the same elsewhere, but at my university, that's what they require you to study, and I think it's excellent. If you didn't pass anatomy, and you'll only find that out at the end of the year, you failed the subject and you can't take the other second-year courses, so does that mean the door is closed for you? Of the other year-long subjects in the second year, which are the main and most important ones in the medicine program, you'll be able to take the other semester-long subjects, which are kind of like filler courses, we could say, right? Like values or ethics. So those are semester-long subjects that you can take, and they don't require anatomy as a prerequisite, right? Does anatomy open doors for you for what? I know, for pathology, for physiology. So is that what the university requires no matter what? So that's the difference between the other universities and the Catholic University, that the program is annualized. It's 5 years. In the 3rd year is when you will start going to internships, to hospitals. You will get a lot of practice in terms of paperwork. It's not a university that makes things complicated, because there are universities that I really see do. There are people who, even now, keep going to the university just to solve something because of a simple piece of paper. I mean, other universities put up a lot of obstacles for you, right? On the other hand, at this university, you hand in your documents, if something's wrong, they fix it, and that's it, and you get your documents. They don't make you go in circles just to extract more money from you, correct? So that's the good thing. There's no final exam, or is it the graduation exam as they call it, right? What? For those who don't know what it is, then, what does that mean? A doctor who graduated from La Católica finished the 6 years with the internship all included. He submitted his papers, received his diploma, and finished. Is there a delay? Yes, but you don't have to take an exam. On the other hand, other universities, right? They might have the same curriculum, but what happens, right? Since it's by semester, it's different. So, is it mandatory when you finish the 6 years of medicine, they don't give you your diploma yet? Because you have to take an exam, right? Which would be the graduation exam? You have to prepare for that graduation exam, right? You have to present a clinical case or a patient and defend it as if you were a doctor, right? You have to say this patient has this, and needs to be given this medication. If you do it very well, then you pass, and only then can you start your paperwork to get your medical degree, okay? And that takes time. It's not like you finish and then take the exam the next day, right? They give you a date, don't they? That date could be 2 or 3 months from now. After 3 months, you take the exam. After submitting all your documents, it takes 3 months, followed by another 3 months. The waiting time keeps adding up. So you lose a bit of time with that, right? It's the Católica and the Gabriel, which is the state one. They don't require that exam directly. You just graduate, so it's not too complicated with that, right? And what about getting your paperwork done? I mean, people who want to go to another country, or who have studied in Bolivia and want to return to their country, to Peru, Argentina, Brazil, wherever. They make it easy for you to get the documents, right? They don't give you a lot of trouble. Like this or that, I've seen a lot of people who sometimes have lost something, a spot, a job, something. A university took a long time to provide their documents, which is what you wanted, correct? As someone who goes to another country to study, you want your paperwork to be processed quickly, right? For them to give it to you, so that's what you want. So that's just my opinion. I recommend the Bolivian Catholic University. There's a Catholic university in La Paz, but I think it doesn't have a medical program. In Bolivia, there are quite a few Catholic universities throughout the country, so that's what I wanted to tell you about the Catholic University. If you like it, make an effort to study, do a little research, ask about the prices because they change over the years. So it has changed a bit, but I don't think it's changed much. It doesn't have the best infrastructure ever, but it will give you the knowledge you need. You will leave feeling good, happy, because you will know that you have the knowledge you need. And now, an important fact is that it has been accredited by Mercosur, so that helps you a lot as well. I'm not being paid for this, but I say it from my experience and because I want to as a person and as a human being. I want to help you, the people who want to study the best universities. It will benefit you for your whole life. As I always say, knowledge makes us free. I recommend that university to you. And that's what I wanted to tell you. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to leave your like. It helps a lot to comment on this video and to subscribe to my channel. It really helps a lot. Please help me. Thank you very much. If you want more videos about other universities that I talk about, leave it here in the comments. See you in the next video. Bye-bye. Thank you.